I watched 2 Conjuring movies that are not actually The Conjuring, but are called The Conjuring. Conjuring without the. They are ripoffs. Dirty ripoffs trying to take advantage of a coveted franchise. And it's disgusting. And I decided to make fun of them for like 15 minutes. This movie review actually started as me watching Conjuring The Beyond, because people were DMing me saying, hey, you should watch this movie, it fucking sucks. And I was like, you know, a lot of movies suck, but sure. So I ended up watching it, and it did suck. They were correct. However, there was a bit of an issue because there are a lot of movies that suck, but just, there's nothing to talk about. And this is the problem with covering really shit movies a lot of the time, is sometimes you'll devote an hour and a half to an absolute shit stain of a movie, an absolute ass itch of a movie, and then you're sat there and you're looking at your notes and you're looking at yourself and you're like, I just fucking wasted 90 minutes of my life because I'm not even gonna make that into content. It's just a bad movie. I can't make jokes from it. I would have to force myself at gunpoint to try and use my creative brain to make that into funny. It's just bad. A lot of movies are like that. They're just bad. It doesn't necessarily mean you can make a fucking video from them. At least I can, right? I'm sure other people can. I cannot for certain movies, right? I think everybody has their own little repertoire they can work with or whatever the fuck. Anyways, that's how it was with Conjuring the Beyond. So then I thought, well, that was a fucking waste. I have very little content for that. But then I decided, well, why don't I just make it a thing? I can just make it like a small little group project. Conjuring ripoffs. So I decided to watch another one. And I found Conjuring the Devil. And that one was a lot more content filled. And I was like, boom, perfect, doubleheader, fucking post it. We'll do it live. Did it. And it ended up being a fun video. Because with shitty movies like this, you can just kind of have fun. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't have to fill you in on everything. I don't have to contextualize every scene. I'm not going to miss anything. I'm not going to miss any beats. I just have to make jokes pretty much. Because the movies are dick. You're not going to care what you're missing out on. You just want me to make hee-hee ha-has, which I can do. So now I'm going to read the comments on that video and see if I can give you some more background. We can banter, we can eat, but one topic at a time said, I'd be making snow angels in quicksand, quote, is a bar that had no business going that hard. Yeah, I very much enjoy finding ways to say really stupid shit. Thank you, OT. Shelby said, never seen someone's dramatic reenactment of movies be more entertaining than the actual movie itself. Lamau. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with the green screen bits on this one. I'm always nervous about the green screen bits because I feel like they can be super hit or miss, but overall in this one, the green screen bits along with Scout's editing of them, I think, worked really nicely. Christy Clocky said, sometimes I forget you have a ponytail and it's a jump scare for sure. Okay, listen here, Christy. All right? Long hair don't care. Clay Matthews, Lil Wayne, 2016. I'm not sure if that was the year. No, that was definitely not the year. It was earlier than that because it was the Packers Super Bowl, right? They weren't 2016, no. They were like 2012, 2011? Wait, why is it saying 2021? Am I a stupid piece of shit? 2021? No, that was last year. Or was it just re-released last year? Released 2021? No, that's incorrect. Did he just officially release it on 2021? Hold on, let me get out of Google, because Google's gonna lie to me. 11 years ago. Okay, this is the actual one I'm looking for. 2011, okay, 2011. Let's fucking go. Anyways, yeah, Christy, my hair is long. Sorry. Funny Teacher Man said, the people making the first one realized that they just made Hate Crime the movie, so they decided to pad out the last chunk with lore in an attempt to make it more palatable. Didn't work. At first I thought you were talking about the actual movie Hate Crime. That went over my head completely. There's a movie called Hate Crime, by the way. I only know of that because I had collabed with Horrible Reviews, the OG of OGs, on a huge disturbing movie guide that he made over on his channel, and I reviewed 2 movies, Begotten, which I had already seen and made fun of. It's just dog shit. And Hate Crime, which was a new one that I hadn't seen. So I reviewed that one for his channel. And that movie's fucking dog water too. But that's instantly where my mind went. But yeah, they were definitely, they definitely started out very edgy in this movie. And then, I guess, yeah, in a weird way, they reversed it. And they were like, okay, well, now let's explain everything happening. It's pretty fucking stupid. But yeah. Malachi said, for those curious about the... Okay, so this person looked into the scene where I said, but I think this scene's a bit distasteful, even for this movie. So I'm just gonna skip it if that's okay. You're not missing shit, trust me. They explain. You can go find the comment if you want. Oh, I could say it. It really doesn't matter. The trans character ended up... What the hell's the thing that TikTok people say to avoid it? I don't know. Game ending themselves because of her parent was not accepting of her surgery and like a weird vision she had. So yeah, she game-ended herself. And it was just, the reason why I skipped it is because, you know, I've talked about this before. I'm not going to perfectly avoid controversial topics, nor do I try to in any kind of way, but it's just when I watched that during the film, as I said in the review, I was just like, you don't got to do that. Like, I see where this is going. Just don't do it. If you avoid it, I'll give you a little bit more respect. It just seemed like very just cheap. It just seemed cheap and sleazy and just kind of stupid. And I was just like, all right, well, there's no point for me to even mention this because one, I got no jokes, and like that's not the only reason. Like, there's no content here, so yeah, I'll skip over this one. But you know, I had no jokes. It was distasteful in my eyes. I'm no fucking stranger to edgy shit or controversial shit. Like, I don't give a shit half the time, but it was just so fucking trivial and so stupid that I was just like, there's no point in bringing this up. I'm just gonna fucking skip over this. It's just dumb. That was it. It's just dumb. Smiley C said that transition into the sponsor was smooth as fuck. That transition was made in post. Was very much made in post, and I feel like that. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that was when the mouth reading thing had to get revamped. Baited said, time to watch this and then rewatch all of the other GG horror reviews for the 1000th time, like I do every time a new one is released. Hey, if that's true and you're fucking killing the For the Fan series like that, keep doing what you do. We appreciate it over here, Baited. Dion Shildroth said, why is no one talking about the fact that one of the actors in The Conjuring the Beyond is named Jax Skellington? Jax Skellington. Quite the revelation indeed. We must dig deeper. Economics said, this man used to heat up heroin spoons the Aki way. Caught me off guard and made me laugh way more than it should have. I'm glad you enjoy that one, Economics, by the way. Thanks for sticking around, Economics. It's in your name for a very, very long time. So, I appreciate you sticking around. Ray Pat said, these green screen bits are getting way too good. GG, I did a double take at the party scene and realized you were everyone dancing in the background too. Yeah, Scout was the mastermind behind that one. I just sent him green screen of me dancing, and he took it upon himself to just put like 5 of me doing the random bits I did in there, so that turned out great. Ovid Somni said, you know, there's just one question on my mind. How much applesauce do you think Mr. GG can eat in one sitting? My guess is that he could probably power through a half gallon of Mott's. FYI, pretty stoned at time of writing. This is a fair thought. I could kill a gallon. I don't even like applesauce, but I could fuck up a gallon. Yeah, give me one sitting. What does one sitting count? Half hour? Yeah, half hour, I could fuck up a gallon, for sure. Right, 96D said a Monsters Inc. reference and an Aki reference in less than a minute. Keep it up, proud of you. Yeah, I just really like Monsters Inc. It's like one of my favorite Pixar films, so I don't know if you guys know this, but I just reference a lot of the things I like. So, and Aki's just a really funny thing to say. Like, Aki is just the Aki way. Sure. Aki, you not love it. It's great. Mr. West 99 said that utensil joke. You, GG, you win. You absolutely win. Yeah, that's I appreciate you appreciating the really stupid wordplay jokes that I shoehorn into the reviews. Thank you for that one. And we're going to cut the comments off there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the main channel videos as always. This is the second channel where I do a lot of stuff and there will always be consistent content. So like, subscribe, invis.tv/chapter1 became on with maroon pieces for the limited merch drop. You should go check it out. It'll be in the description, ladies and gentlemen. Gamersubs.gg, code Mr. GG for 10% off for all their fucking hottest waifu shirts as well. And as always, I'm Miss GG and I am out.